Welcome, everybody. Welcome in to a wonderful Monday morning read here. Early morning Monday read. Um, this one's going on about around 11:30ish Eastern Standard Time. Uh, here in the United States. I want to thank y'all for tuning into this broadcast. Thank y'all for being a part of this wonderful community here, and thank y'all for playing some tarot with me. So, thank y'all for joining in today. We'll see who shows up this morning. We'll see. I'm gonna be about an hour and a half. We'll see who shows up. We'll see what happens. So let's do this. Let's jump right in. We got today's prayer, the prayer of the day. Bless those who persecute you. Don't curse them. Pray that God will bless them. Romans 12:14. That's got a powerful message to it. Let's see here. Bless those who persecute you. Don't curse them. Pray that God will bless them. The best you can do for somebody that really like an asshole or someone that does you wrong or anything like that is be nice to them. Kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. Kill them with that. And this is talking about don't curse them because you don't want to curse your bad name. You don't want to curse the bad name of God. So let's jump right in. Let's see what we got going on for today here. I'm working on a schedule here though. I'm working on a schedule next week though. I'll have a better schedule here for this next week. I have a lot better schedule for next week. Everything is down in the description. If you do want a reading, everything is down in the description. Please heavily check that out. Everything is down in the description there. Everything is. Everything from readings to songwriting. Everything is down in the description there. Everything. Do you know who I am? Do you know I am? What they said. The question is, what do you need to heal? We'll pop up. First, I'm going to start with my wonderful playing cards. The cards that got me started in this game. They got me started in the business. Got me started in the business here. The tarot business, I should say. These are the cards that got me started in the tarot business. Got me started learning more about myself and healing myself. Really got me on this wonderful mental journey of understanding what the universe wanted me to understand, and putting two and two together here, starting removing some of the mental fog. We got some mental anguish. We got the nine of spades here reversed, and we got the two of spades here reversed. So here, ending a struggle. Someone's ending a struggle. It is a call to release, do some healing, and that's why you're here today. You're here today doing some healing with me. Hey, welcome in. Hit that like button on the way in. Hit that subscribe button if you would, if you feel inclined to. If you feel inclined to do that, go ahead and do that. Share the channel. Let everyone know that I am on. We got the three of spades. We got the three of spades. Forward though. So we got the nine of spades reversed, two of spades reversed. Now we go to the three of spades, which is forward. Somebody's ending a struggle here. They're having this mental anguish though on the struggle. They're ending the struggle. Um, they're learning how to trust their intuition though. Hey Logan, how you doing this morning? They're learning to trust their intuition here. They're seeking inner peace. They're removing the blindfolders. They're actually starting to see what's actually. They're removing the blindfolders. They're actually starting to see what is actually out here, what's actually true. They're actually starting to see the bigger picture here. Um, you're healing and you're moving forward, though. You're finding clarity. You're trying to find some clarity. Like I said, that's why you're here today. Trying to find some clarity, trying to find the clarity you need, and through logic, you're looking at the bigger picture here. Is what you're looking at. You're not just looking at a little bit this, a little bit that. You're looking at the bigger picture here with this three of spades here. You're looking at the bigger picture here. Is what you're looking at. You're trying to see the bigger picture, see what's going on. You go from the two of clubs here. So two could be significant for people. This one's forward. Yeah, you got some choices you got to make, some decisions here. You're trying to balance your workload here, your workload and everything. You're trying to balance your workload here. You got this forward card, which is the Eight of Hearts here, the Eight of Hearts. So somebody here, yeah, balance. You're trying to balance everything. You're trying to balance all the stuff you're doing. Maybe there's some codependency here. Someone's codependent on somebody else. Working through some codependency here. There's some relationship challenges. Trying to work through those challenges. Um, Finding out where these blockages are at that you're working through with this mental anguish that you got going on here. But you are ending the struggles. You're ending these struggles. You're trying to find clarity. You're trying to find peace. You're trying to heal. And that's why you're here today. You're here today trying to find the peace and the healing and the clarity you need. You're trying to find that peace and clarity. Um, that's why y'all are here today. Let's see here. Spirit, my higher angel guides, my spirit angels. Let's pull a card, some cards on this. See what we got here on this here. What is this anguish that we need to get rid of? This mental anguish. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you got the Five of Wands here. We got the Two of Swords. So it looks like you made a choice. Yeah, two is very significant. I got three cards with twos, so two could be significant for somebody out here. We got this Five of Wands, where you feel like you're doing a lot, but you're juggling a lot, is what it feels like. You're juggling a lot of things, but you made a choice with the two of with the Two of Swords. It's reversed, so it looks like you made a choice. You're not at that fork in the road where you feel like you got to make a choice. You already feel like you made that choice, or you're about to make a choice. Let's continue here. Okay. Yeah, you got the moon here though. The moon. Rabbits can be significant to somebody. Rabbits are good luck. Seeing a rabbit, that is a sign of good luck. You got the big crescent moon in the back. Not crescent, full moon in the back. Over on the horizon, you got the stars here. This field here. So somebody could see some light. This is shedding some light on some things for somebody. Shedding some light on this situation here, on these Two of Swords. Let's see what else. On these choices, shedding some light on these choices. Getting more clarity on these choices that you need to make. Yeah. You got the Emperor, so. You got the Emperor. Actually, whoa, hold on. You got the Emperor and the Empress here. You got the Empress and you got the Emperor. The Empress is forward. The Emperor is reversed. So you got both. You got your divine feminine and you got your divine masculine. Let me see if I can make this better here. Hold on a minute. There we go. Maybe that will help. There we go. You got your divine masculine, feminine, and you got your divine masculine here. You got the empress forward. The emperor is reversed. So somebody here on these choices that they have to make, with this Two of Swords, or these choices they did make, I should say, because it's reversed. So you're not really going back and forth in these choices. You're not going back and forth in these choices to really what it feels like is you made your choice. You're not going back and forth. You made your choice, but you got a lot going on, and you're trying to shed some light on these choices. If you do have to make some choices, if you're in the process of making choices, then you're getting some light on those choices. You are looking at it from your feminine side. You're going into this more with your feminine energy than your masculine energy here. With this here though, let's see why we got the Emperor reversed though. What's the Emperor reversed doing here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you got the Ace of Spades here. So not sword, Ace of Spades, Ace of Swords. So you're not really fighting. You're not really fighting with this masculine energy. You're not really fighting on these choices that are here that you made. You're not really fighting on them. You do feel like your cups aren't really filled in your home life. Your cups aren't fully filled in your home life. You're at that crossroads where you gotta keep things filled. You're going back and forth in these cycles here that you want to go into. With the Temperance here, you're going back and forth in these cycles. Back and forth in these cycles here, trying to you're repeating these same cycles here. And the Hangman here is that you're not really. Crows can be significant. Crows can be significant for somebody here. I don't know why I keep doing that. There we go. Like I said, crows can be significant for somebody here. We got that moon again in the background here. That moon again is in the background. Full moon can be significant for somebody here. You are looking at this. You are trying to look at this from a different perspective, but you're not at the same time. You're looking at this one-sided here, but you made choices. You made choices here with the Two of Swords. You made choices, and whatever those choices are, you're starting to shed some light on those choices. You're starting to shed some light on things. Starting to see how you can really make things work. Because now you got the Knave of Swords. So you're ready to open this door. Whatever this door is here, you're ready to unlock it. You're ready to unlock this door to potential. Right there. See that? You get a good glimpse. You get a glimpse right here. Behind the door. You get a glimpse behind it. There you go. See that right there? You get a little glimpse and you get to see what's back there. And you're liking what's back there. Somebody here is liking what's back there. So you're turning around and you're like, hey, why don't I open this door? You got the key right there. Why don't I take it? Why don't I open this door? Why don't I go through? And why don't I head on to the other side? And on the other side, you may actually like what's on the other side. But the question is, and that's the biggest question that I got to ask you here. See, you got the Knave of Cups, which is reversed. You got the Lovers reversed. So the question, there it is, reversed. So the question is, are you really loving what you're doing here? Are you loving the things that you are doing? Whatever it may be, the choices you're making, the things you're doing, the job you're at, the relationship you're in, that friend that you have, are you happy with the things you're doing? Are you happy? Are you loving yourself? Because now, with the Knight of Cups, you're ready to get moving forward. See what this card here is. See, with this card here is what I'm seeing. This is just my interpretation. what I'm seeing here with this card here with the Nav of Cups. The Nav of Cups here. Why is it not lighting on this thing? Okay. With the with the Knight of Cups here, you wanna fight and you wanna figure out which way to go. You wanna figure out which way to go here, but you see this path. You got a path here. There's light back there. The light showing with the owl. The owl isn't looking that way. The owl is looking this way, right here. Looking this way, not sure. They're trying to figure out which way to go. And then the question is, when it's reversed, it's like you're just sitting there. You're not sure which way to go. You're not really wanting to fight. You're in this stagnation here with your cups. But are you loving what you're doing? Are you loving the things you're doing here? Are you loving it? Are you really loving the things you're doing? Are you loving this path that you're on? You're on this path, but are you really loving the path you're on? Put chat. There we go. Hey, SSCH Tarot. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. I got the Nine of Wands. Yeah. You feel a little burned out here by the situation. You feel like you're feeling burned out, though. You love what you're doing. I mean, the question is, are you loving what you're doing because you're feeling like you're burned out? You feel like the energy around you just burning out. You feel burned out yourself. You feel like there's not much you can... Whoa. Okay. Now it's really snowing. We got this snow sprawl in the area that I live in. We got this snow sprawl. And I don't know if y'all can see it here. But it is snowing pretty heavy out there now. Wind blowing, snowing. See if I can show y'all. Let me see here. There you go. There you go. See all that snow out there? There we go. All that snow falling out there. Winter Remix. Winter Remix. That's what you get when you live in a state where it snows. Here in Michigan. Okay, so somebody feels burnt out here. Like I said, are you loving what you're doing? Because you're not really fighting. You're not really fighting for what you love here. You got this Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it feels like you're burned out. Is what it feels like. You feel a little burnt out energy. Yeah, the Six of Cups here again. The Six of Cups is coming out once again. So it's really like you feel burnt out with the family life. Yeah, you feel a little burnt out with your family life because you got it again here with this home life. You feel a little burnt out. The Eight of Wands, yeah, you feel like things aren't coming in very fast for you. Things aren't moving fast for you here. They're not moving in the area you needed to. Are you really? See, you want to get to this Ten of Pentacles, and that's what you have. You want to get to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles here. You want to get to it, but it's reversed. So you got this Eight of Pentacles here. And the question is, are you putting your accolades out there? Are you putting what you need, your accolades? Are you putting your strengths out there? Are you putting your strengths out there to really understand yourself? Are you putting your strengths out there? Are you really putting yourself out there to really embrace yourself? Because for me, the Eight of Pens, that card is full of accolades, putting your achievements out there, letting people know your achievements, putting yourself out there. And you got, when you're looking for that comfort, you're looking for that comfort that, there we go. Sorry about the resolution on this. I'm not sure what's going on today. It keeps flickering back and forth. I do apologize. Yeah, the question is, you're putting your accolades out here. You're looking for this Ten of Pentacles, but you feel like your home life, your cups aren't really filled. Your home life cups. The question is, you made some choices. You made some choices here, but are you really you're embracing it from a feminine side, but not a masculine side. So you got the Emperor reversed, and you got the Empress forward. So you're starting to see this from a more emotional standpoint, emotional side of things. You're ready to open this door here. You're ready to open this door, but you're ready to open the door and put these accolades out there. Put your accolades out there, and really take hold of this Ten of Pens. But let's see why we got the Ten of Pentacles here. Let's take a look. Let's see why we got the Ten of Pentacles here. What's up with these Ten of Pentacles? Reversed is the question, Spirit. Spirit, what's up with these Ten of Pentacles? My higher angel guides. Let's see what's up with this Ten of Pens. Yeah, I got the Five of Swords. Some anguish here. Yeah, you got some doubt. You got some doubt about this, though. You got some doubt about this. Maybe if I put myself out there, maybe if I step through the door, maybe if I really, embrace myself, then I don't know. You're at that what if question, what if state. Let's see here. Let's take a look here. Let's get another card on this. Yeah, you're asking for questions. That's why you're here today. You're asking for questions with the Page of Wands. You're asking for questions. You're looking for answers about this choices you're making, or you're gonna have to make. Yeah, you are looking for your ships. You are looking to see your ships. You are looking to see your ships. And we got two cards here that are sideways. You got the King of Pentacles, and you got the Tower here. Both of them sideways. So it's like you want this new beginning, but you don't want this new beginning. You want to be the King of your Pentacles. You want to have that lead. You want to take lead. You want to be in control of your money. You want to have that. You don't want to be in doubt of that. You want to really take lead of your business, your money, your business, and you really want to see that on the horizon. You want to see it, but it's like, are you fully embracing that? Are you fully embracing this new beginning that could happen once you walk through this door here with this Knave of Swords? Are you really? The door is there. You got the key, but do you want to walk through it? That's the question. Do you want to walk through it? Because you got the Eight of Swords here. You feel confined. You feel confined. You feel stuck. And you got the Emperor here now. Now you got the Emperor forward on the bottom of the deck. You got the Emperor forward now. So you gotta stop feeling stuck. You feel stuck. You feel confined. You feel stuck. Once you break out of that, your Emperor is gonna be able to shine. See, I'm gonna say it this way. You have the Emperor here. You have the Emperor and Empress right here. Right here. Look at this. Right there. Emperor and Empress. Empress is forward. Emperor is reversed. Come on now, light. There we go. You got the Emperor forward. Empress is reversed right there. And then you turn around and you got Empress reversed. On the bottom of the deck, you got the Emperor forward. So it goes the other way around. There you go. That's the card I pulled. That's the bottom of the deck. Let's see what I can do here to fix this lighting. Hold on a minute. This thing is really bothering me today. There we go. Maybe that will help. It's really this lighting of this resolution. There we go. Okay, so forward, you got the Empress. Or reverse, you got the Empress. Bottom of the deck, you got the Emperor. The other way, it was switched around the other way. It was switched around. So now you got to deal with this new beginning. My cards are flopping all over the place here. Give me a moment. There's this new beginning that's trying to come through. It's like sideways. So there is a new beginning that's trying to come through here. And this King of Pentacles. It's starting to come through here. But you feel confined. You feel stuck. You feel confined. You feel stuck in this situation here. You feel stuck. And that's when the Hierophant comes out. The high priestess, not Hierophant. The high priestess comes out and says, hey, you need to meditate. You need to talk to yourself. You need to meditate. You need to see what's going on with your third eye, with the universe. You need to talk to the universe. You need to open your third eye and really see what's going on behind this door. Get answers, because you are looking for answers with the Page of Swords. You're looking for answers here. You want answers, and the answers are going to come from your higher self. They're going to come through the universe with dreams. I see some dreams coming in. They're going to start letting you know some things. They're going to start telling you some things here. But are you really embracing this from a feminine side with this Page of Swords? Because with the Page of Wands, you're embracing it from a female side, from an Empress side, from a emotional standpoint with the Page of Wands. But are you really doing that with the Page of Swords? Because you're looking for answers here because you got the Moon card reversed. You're looking for answers, and I think meditating, really embracing yourself, really looking into your third eye, those are really going to help you out. Let's see what we can get for the overall message. Yeah, you got the Five of Wands here again. You got the Ace of Wands. So you got the Five of Wands forward. You got the Ace of Wands sideways. This is the second time we had the Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands. The second time on that. Both forward. It looks like you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on, and you're trying to juggle it. But are you fully taking lead on that one choice you need to make? You need to make a choice. And are you fully making that choice? Are you fully making that choice? Because it is sideways. So you're going back and forth trying to figure out if that's the right choice to make, if it's not the right choice to make. It's telling you you need to make a choice. When you're not at the fork in the road, you're going down this road, but it's not like you're here where you're stuck in this fork in the road. You're not stuck that way, but you still got this choice you got to make. And it's like you half made the choice, you half didn't make the choice. Yeah, you got the Knight of Wands here, so you're not really fighting for that choice. You're not really fighting on that choice. You're like, the choice is whatever. It could be about this harmony, joy, with your peace, with the three of Pentacles here. You got the Knight of Swords though. So you are fighting on this. You are trying to fight, but you're not fully embracing the choices that you need to make. The choice you need to make. You're not fully embracing that choice. Yeah, you got the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups is coming out with your home life. Let me see here. Yeah, that's three. That's three Six of Cups now. That's two actually. That's three. And they're all reversed. All three Six of Cups are reversed. All three. That's confirmation right there. All three are reversed. So it's like you're not fighting to keep your home life in order here with this home joy celebration, but you are looking at your business. You're looking at your business side of things. You're looking at your business side. You're trying to embrace your business side. I don't know what's going on with this resolution on this. This resolution here. Ugh. You're trying to keep your business afloat, though, your business side of things. Yeah, you got the King of Wands, and then you got the King of Wands, and you got the Queen of Wands here, both reversed. Both reversed. So somebody here is not fully making choices on their feminine side and their masculine side to really embrace these choices here. To really, really, really embrace these choices here. Same with their pentacles. You're not fully embracing their choices with your pentacles. With your pentacles here. So let's see why. Let's get a card on this final message here, universe, and see why. Why the things are the way they are. Yeah, the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands here. You got the Five of Wands. Again, you got the Five of Wands. Because you're doing too much. You got too much going on here. You got too much going on. There's another confirmation. 3 cards of the Five of Wands. You got way too much juggling here. You got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you feel confined here. You feel stuck. You feel confined. You feel stuck. You feel stuck here, though. You feel like you feel trapped. You feel trapped. Bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you feel stuck here. Like your cups are just knocked over. You feel stuck in the stagnation. I got the Ten of Wands. You got the Emperor reversed. The King of Cups. The Three of Swords now. Yeah. I mean, there is some positive light here. There is some positive light here. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, Ten of Wands, the Empress, both reversed, the King of Cups. So you are fighting to keep your cups afloat. You are not bracing this from an Emperor's side though. You're not really. You feel like you can't control the situation. Whatever the situation is, you feel like you can't control it. It's getting out of hand. You can't control the situation. That's why you got the Three of Swords here. So you're again. No, you got the Two of Wands, the Sun, and you got the Three of Swords. So you're trying to get rid of this heartbreak. You're trying to get rid of remove the sword. There's positive light here. Once you do, though, if you do, there's positive light to really make that choice. There's positive light. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to heal from past regret, from past mistakes. You're trying to heal with that Three of Swords. You're ready to remove it. This could be it could be a breakup with and getting back your joy and harmony. But I would look within with this High Priestess. Look within, understand yourself, understand the messages coming through. I feel you're going to start getting some dreams here. You're going to start seeing some dreams here. Heavenly dreams with this here. Y'all going to start seeing some dreams here with this card here. So I feel those are the messages that my collective needed to hear. So with that said, I'm going to hop on over and do personal reads now. Do some personal reads. If anyone does want a personal read, the floor is open. Go ahead and present your question. Present your question, and I will address that in the order that they go in. I will address those in the order that they do go in. So if you are in need of a reading, please don't hesitate to put your question in the chat. At this time, I also recommend that you do highly consider checking out all the description below, checking out everything in the description below, checking out all the wonderful things that pop up on the screen here with the throne page and everything else. Checking it out. Please, if you are into cooking and you do like some wonderful recipes and things like that, I do have 2 ebooks that I made last year. 2 ebooks that are up and flowing with my Lulu bookstore over there. So please do check those out and get those. I believe those are very reasonably priced for the quantity that you do get. Those are reasonably priced. I'm not going to be lowering those on the Lulu. On the Ko-Fi page, though, I did lower the memberships. So please do check that out. I want to say now instead of the $10, $20, and $30, now they're $2.99, $2.99, $5.99, and $9.99. So please do go ahead and check those out. You get wonderful perks with those. Wonderful perks. If anyone does need a reading, the floor is open. Please throw your messages in the chat. Throw your messages down below. And let's do this. Let's do this. Don't give up now. Don't give up now. Find the strength to believe. Don't you give up now. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of the time. Well, if I go crazy, well, then you still call me Superman. Okay. So, if anyone is in need of a reading, the floor is open. Go ahead and throw your questions in the chat. Throw them in the chat. Throw them in the chat. If you got any questions you need answered, this is the time to answer those questions. Three of Pentacles. Somebody got Three of Pentacles. Business, home life, business. I got business side of things. What's up with the business here? The Three of Pens. The Three of Pentacles. Ooh, we got reverse, forward. Empress forward. On this, you got the Knave of Swords with this here. So somebody's unlocking doors in their business. They're starting to see that they can unlock doors in their business. Starting to see that they can really move forward with their business and really unlock doors that they need to unlock with their business. They can really embrace their business side of things and really maneuver it in a way that they can make things work. Yeah, you're open to receive. You got the Knave of Wands. Yeah, you're open to this. You're open to this choice to really make your business flourish here by stepping on this other side of this door here. Stepping on the other side of the door and really embracing it. Yeah, you're looking at this. You got the Hangman, though. Hangman's forward here. This is time to look at things from a different perspective. Stop looking at things one-sided here. Look at things from a different perspective here. You got the Seven of Cups, though. You're not feeling like you're confined. You're not confined to one thing here with your business. You're not confined. Like you want to do a bunch of different things within your business, and you got a bunch of different ideas. And it's telling you don't have to settle on just one idea. But it's your choice if you want to go through that door or not with your business and take it to another level. Open that door to new possibilities. You got the Queen of Pentacles here, sideways, and you got the Three of Cups here. You're starting to see this from a feminine side of things. You're starting to see this with your emotions in your business. You're starting to see the emotional side of it. You're starting to see that you can have the joy, the harmony, the peace that you want. You're starting to see that. If you're not seeing it in your business, you're seeing it in yourself. Starting to bring that out a little bit with yourself. You got the Knave of Pentacles here. So you are fighting on this. You are fighting for your business. You are fighting to keep your business afloat. You're fighting to really see the business side of it and really keep your brand afloat. You got that Knight of Wands here. So somebody here, yeah, you're looking for answers, but you're not fully having those answers you want. You feel like you want things to come in, but you feel like every time you try to have things come in, you try to open doors, you feel a blockage. You feel some blockage here. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Are you really fully embracing your own cups? Are you really fully embracing your brand? Are you embracing your cup, your brand? Are you embracing what your business stands for? Because you got the Death at the end of the thing here. Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. The Three of Swords. The Two of Pentacles now. Yeah. First you got Death, Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Two forward, one reversed. The Swords is reversed. So you got this new beginning coming in with your business. This new beginning here. You got this new beginning, and you're willing to fight for it. The Knight of Pentacles. You're willing to fight. You're willing to take a lead on this new beginning that the universe is giving you in your business here. And you're willing to, but you're still hung up on this one thing here. Whatever this sword is, this fourth sword, you're hung up on it. You're not letting it go. You're hung up on it. Now you got the Three of Swords, and you got this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking at this partnership here. You're trying. Yeah, you're hung up on this heartbreak. You're hung up on this heartbreak from the business side of things, this partnership. Whatever this partnership was, this business transaction that you had with this person, you're hung up on it. You're hung up on it with this Two of Pens. You're hung up on that business transaction you had. Whatever it was that didn't work out for you, you're hung up on it. You're hung up on it. You got the you got the Ten of Swords, and you got the Two of Cups. To the Knave of Cups. Yeah, Three of Cups again. The Knave of Cups. 3 could be significant for somebody. 2 and 3 could be significant. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. This partnership, this Ten of Swords. You're trying to find a clear path here. You're trying to see that there is a way through with the Ten of Swords. You're trying to see a clear path. You're trying to be in alignment here with this partnership, this Two of Cups, this partnership within your business. You got the Three of Cups here. Yeah, you're trying to the Nav of you got the Nav of Cups. So you are trying to see a path forward. You're trying to see that things can get better with your business, but you're hung up on this heartbreak of this, whatever this business transaction was, whatever this was, you're hung up on this within your business side of things, because we start to read at the Three of Pens. We start to read at the Three of Pens. So it feels like you're hung up on this business transaction here, this partnership, but you got the Nav of Swords here, and that's telling you, are you ready to unlock this door? Are you ready to unlock the door? You're starting to see it. With the High Priestess, you're starting to see it. They're giving you things here. You're starting to see this. But are you fully embracing this? Are you fully embracing this? Are you slowing down? Are you embracing this? Because one ending could be a great beginning for another adventure here. Because you get fired from that job that's got you stuck in this 9 to 5, or stuck in this 5 to 11, or 5 to 8, whatever it may be. Whatever hours you're stuck in, you got this new beginning. You get out of it, you're like, shit, now I can do my self-employment. I can do myself. I can do my own business side of thing. I can make my own thing work. I ain't got to worry about this. And that's when the Eight of Cups come in and says, are you really embracing your cups? Are you really putting yourself out there? Are you embracing your cups? Are you embracing? I mean, you want to leave, but you don't at the same time. You want to leave that job, but at the same time you don't. You want to fight for it. Because it's like, you got people telling you here, they're telling you what's going to happen before you do it. They're telling you, the boss is telling everyone that, hey, if you go and steal something, you got people stealing, and they're cracking down on this, so don't steal. But then again, the next day, when the owner shows up, you're over there stealing, and you're doing it right in front of you're walking right in front of the owner with all this, and the owner's seeing it, and you get your ass fired. It's like, what are you supposed to do? You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. You could have got yourself out of this, but you let yourself get fired. You let yourself get fired. And it might have been for the better. Because you got the Knight of Cups again. You're sitting here on this path. You're sitting on the things that can make you money. You're sitting on the ideas. You're sitting on the things that can make you money. You just need to go and make it. You need to take the choice. Yep, right there. You need to walk down that path that's going to open this door for you. Walk down the path. Man, the resolution today. You should walk down. You need to walk down this path. It's going to open that door for you. And once you do, you'll be able to figure out how to embrace this. How to embrace this Queen of Wands. How to embrace that Queen of Wands energy. By making that choice. If you're starting to make that choice, you're really starting to walk down that path. And you got this tower. There's a new beginning in partnership. See those two of coins right there? See those 2 coins? I'll bring the card forward so you can see it. See that 2 of coins right there at the bottom of that right there? That, yeah, you got this new beginning coming in with this tower. This new beginning coming in with this partnership. New beginning. You're leaving the tower. The bird's flying away from the tower, bringing this message. So whatever is in the tower, the foundation, you're sending the message out for this other person. You're sending the message out, just like they do in Harry Potter. where you send the message out. You're sending the message out. Whatever message is that you're receiving, you're sending it out. And that can be myself here on the broadcast, sending it out to y'all. Here, you're sending it out, and the message is coming to you. You're going to start receiving the message is coming to you. With this new beginning, the message is coming. But let's look at why we got the tower, why we got this new beginning. This new beginning, like I said, it's right behind this door here. You just got to unlock it. Once you step through that door, the universe is going to give you what you need. That card spun around. I don't know if you've seen that. That card spun around, landed right on me. Yeah, this Eight of Wands. Put your accolades out there. Put yourself out there. Let people know what you can do. Let people know your power, what you're worth. Let people know your worth. Let people know what you're worth, what your value, what your worth is in your business side of things. Hey, you got judgment here. You're not judging this. See how they the cash right there, but you got the tarot cards on the board, on the table there? Yeah. What's going on is you're not judging yourself. You're not judging your value. You're not judging how your value. You're not judging what you You're not judging your worth. You know what your worth is when you sit down and you do tarot. When you sit down and do your business, you know what your worth is, and you're not judging it no more. You're not sitting here and judging yourself. We got 12-12 on the clock again. 12-12. You're not judging yourself. You don't have to judge yourself anymore. You don't have to sit there and judge yourself anymore for your past mistakes, for your past anguish, for your past anxieties. You don't have to do that because when you got the sun's reversed. You got justice here. Yeah. Yeah, you got the sun, you got the Hierophant, you got the Ace of Swords, and you got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's no light here. There's no light on you're not shining your light on these. You're not shining your light on the things that you need to really be looking at on the Hierophant, looking at the answers to the universe, making the choice. You're not making that choice. You're not embracing it from your feminine side. You're not really. So the next question I got to ask you is, you're trying to justify why you want to open this box. Why do you want to open this box? This Pandora's box. So the question is, I'm going to ask you this. And the question is collective. Do you want to open this door or do you want to open this box? Because you got the choice. This is the choice I'm going to ask you. You see this? You got this path you can go down over here. You can go down this path. There we go. You can go down this path and get to the light and open this door. Or you can open this box with justice. You can justify yourself. Open this box. You can justify yourself why you even want to go down this path. Opening the box might give you the tools you need to get down the path. It might give you the weapons, the arsenal. It might give you your stuff you need in your tool belt to really make it down this path that you really need to get down. Yeah. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, because you don't see your ships coming in. You don't see your ships. It's time to look within with the High Priestess. Time to look within. You're starting to see a path forward here. You're starting to fight on that path forward. You're starting to fight with that path forward here. You got the musician here reversed. And you need to throw your spark into this. Throw your spark. Throw your creative side into this. Spruce it up. Throw your creative spark within your home life. Throw your creative spark in there. Yeah, that's what it's saying. So I feel those are the messages that you needed to hear. I'm gonna pull some Moonology cards. I'm gonna end it for today. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna pull some Moonology cards, and I'm gonna end it here. End it for today. If y'all are just tuning in, Please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell to get all future reads and future notifications. Also, hit that like button on your way in. Like the channel, like the channel, like the channel. Let's boost it up in the algorithm. Let's boost it up in the algorithm here. And let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, here we got 3 cards here. Okay, here. So what we got is we got nothing is set in stone. Stable moon. Stable moon. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing set in stone. Stable moon. Stable is all about change, shape shifting even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. Maneuver. You can so take it as a sign that the situation you're asking is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is a great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone. I know that the best will unfold for me. You're mending your, you're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. You're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it. Whatever it is, whatever it's meant to, whatever it, stay with it. Whatever it means to you. The astrology, in astrology, there are 3 so-called quadriplegics: cardinal, fixed, and mastable. The mastable signs are Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. And when the moon is in one of those signs, you know there's going to be more flexibility in a situation. Anytime you pull this card, it suggests there's the opportunity to keep visualizing and affirming what you want, as there's still room for change. So think about what you want and enjoy the daydream. Enjoy the daydream. You got this. Time to release negative energy. New moon in Scorpio. New moon in Scorpio. 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 Full moon in Scorpio, I should say. Not new moon. Full moon in Scorpio. Let me find it here. There we go. It's a time to release. Full moon in Scorpio. If you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card hurdles an emotionally intense time since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You'll have all you need inside you to bring about your desired results. Emote. It's all better out there. Right. Emote. It's all better out than in. It's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. The end of an argument. The full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can hurdle a vindictive end to a relationship. It can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when your dark side or shadow self may be showing, the full moon in Scorpio is also a time of magic. If you were thinking of making some magic, this is your sign to do so. You got a cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. That's a cardinal moon. Cardinal moon. Be bold, make the first move. Now it is time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in your situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worried about a situation, it is a situation to be less passive. Instead, taking an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way to step up as a leader. I am taking charge of my destiny. Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. Ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help. In astrology, there are three quadriplegics: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The cardinal signs are Aquarius, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Remember, we each have all 12 signs in our chart for different parts of our lives. It's just the way the astrology astrological astrological wheels work. Those are the signs that like to get things started and which are the natural leaders. No matter when you draw this card, it's a sign that something new is starting and you quite possibly need to take the lead on it. Boom. You need to take the lead on it. Chaboom. You need to take the lead on it. You got 2 out of 3. You got the table and you got the cardinal. Fixed you didn't get yet. They got 2 out of 3 for the cardinal signs. Let me see here. Let me pull one more. Let me pull one more here off the top of the deck. I am liking this. Ooh, waning moon. What do you need to release? You got a waning moon. Waning moon. What do you need to release? The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier into the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying too hard. It's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone, do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. At the time of the waning moon, take a moment to look up at the sky every night. You will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new again. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase. So hunger down and start the regeneration process. Regrowth, regrowth, regrowth. Okay, let me see here. Let me shuffle these. I'm gonna pull one more card, and then I really gotta end it. Hey, good morning, Moonlight. Good morning, Moonlight. Good morning, Tulip. Good morning, Moonlight and Tulip. Tulip. Tulip 6666. We're gonna pull one more card here, and then I gotta end it. Yeah, one more card, then we're done for the day. Barrett, what's the last card I need to know? What's the card I need to know for me personally? What card do I need to know? Okay. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about the best next steps. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith. I am focused on what I want. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean you're not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as events fold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. The waxing crescent moon is the second moon phase in the eighth main moon phases. But even if it's not the time of the waxing crescent moon when you pull this card, it still suggests you need to really pursue your dreams. It's the time to put your foot down hard as you chase your goals. Hey, Keith, good afternoon. As we just automatically and naturally adapt, improve the naturally improve to naturally thrive in positive and not so positive situations with ease. Okay. Welcome in. I am going to end it for today there. That's what I have here. I'm going to end it for today here. Hopefully all those messages resonated with y'all. Hopefully y'all subscribe to the channel if you could. Subscribe to the channel and make the channel what it is. Please check out the community post. Check out everything in there. Check out the Ko-Fi page. There will be a subscribers party coming up here. I think I'm going to do it next week, though. Sometime next week. I'm going to throw that party with my guitar and everything like that. Have a bunch of wonderful music going on and everything like that going on over there with my music side of things. Have all that embraced and everything going on over there. So, like I said, at this time, I do recommend that you do check out all the description down below. Check out everything that is offered to you in the readings and everything that's offered to you in the channel and everything like that. Please share the channel. Throw your channel link down in the comments, everything like that underneath the video. Throw your channel link down in there so everyone can follow and see what you got. Ooh, nice, Keith, nice. Very nice. Nice to hear. Positive things. Okay. If y'all would indulge me in a little prayer, I can end this. Higher lights, the higher universe, higher lights of my guardian angels, the higher powers that allow me to be here and indulge everyone in the messages and help heal everyone and bring the messages out to fruition and have everyone help hear the messages and heal. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for indulging me in this. Thank you all for really embracing the light and really embracing the power of my light and really enjoying my music, enjoying the messages that are coming out, enjoying the content. Thank you all for sticking around if you have. Thank you for showing up and everything like that. Ooh, hold on. I sense it. Hold on. Hold on, Spirit, for a minute. I sense a soul here is seeking a easy shift in your financial life. Yes. Just practicing my cold reading question. Hmm. I'm interested in knowing more about that, Keith. I'm interested. You intrigue me. I sense a soul here is seeking an easy shift in financial life and Easy life. Yes and yes. Any clarification on that for me? Can you clarify that for me, if you would? Higher angel guides, higher angel spirits, thank you for allowing me to be here. Thank you for allowing me to indulge the masses and indulge everybody in the messages here. Indulge everybody. Thank y'all for allowing everyone to show up and be a part of this. And thank you for viewing the content and everything like that. And let all the negative energy just disappear from me. Let all the negative energy disappear. Let them. You're seeking. You're seeking a increasing. You're seeking a increasing in income streams that feed your spirit. Yes and yes. Yes and yes. That is so true. So you're stating that money is going to be flowing in soon? Is that what you're getting at? The increase in number of people showing up to the streams is going to increase my dollars. But thank y'all. Like I said, protect my energy here. Protect my energy. Really protect it. Send all the negative energy out the door. Send it on the way. Send it down the road. Send it somewhere else. Send it to the backyard area. Not here. Just get rid of that negative energy. I'm not about the negative energy. My light shines, and I don't need that negative energy around me. I'm here about positivity. I'm here about the positive light. If y'all want to embrace my light, embrace my positivity, you're more than welcome to join. You're more than welcome to stay in. And with that said, just bring a cloak around everybody, bring that white light around everybody, and embrace them in my presence here. Embrace that and help everybody to understand that there is healing and there is messages out there for the healing. And to slow down sometimes, slow down and really look at things from the bigger side of things and really see what really needs to be done. If you can tweak it a little bit, tweak it, but really understand that things are moving positively for you. With that said, amen. Okay, let me see here a minute. What is blocking your path? Is releasing more with every healing breath. So you're saying, Keith, you're telling me there's something blocking my path that could be stopping my growth of income? Is what you're saying? Something blocking my path to receive my income? I appreciate this. I really do, Keith. I appreciate this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is why we keep the channel moving forward. I do appreciate you. Are you able to tell me in what areas? Your fears are the only restriction. Hmm. What color would relate to your block? What do you mean by that? What color would relate to your block? What do you mean by that? I mean, I can tell you what's popping in my head at the moment. Ask yourself, what color is related to your restrictions in your abundance? I mean, what was coming to my mind was red and blue. That was what popped in my head when you said color, red and blue. Red was first. Red was first, blue was next. If you can get a little more detail, then I got to really got to go. So if you can just give me a little bit more detail, I would appreciate it. Let's see here. Yeah, I really appreciate this, Keith. I really appreciate this. Yeah, red was coming out first, then blue was next. Grief and worry, worthless. Grief and worthless. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I don't doubt my abilities. I know I got abilities, but I don't really doubt those abilities. I'm not doubting myself. In the business adventures that I'm doing, I want to say in the business adventures I'm doing, I'm not doubting myself with those business adventures. I'm not doubting my abilities to. How your body knows how to rewrite. Okay, as you no, let me see here. Subconscious patterns are where they are. Okay, let me see. As you enjoy reading those words, realize how your body knows how to rewrite your abundance and resourcefulness more with every healing breath. Subconscious patterns are where they are. Okay. As you enjoy reading those words. Thank you. I really appreciate this. I will look into this. As you enjoy reading those words, re, realize how your body knows how to rewrite your abundance and resourcefulness more with every healing breath. Grief and worthless. Hmm. All right. Cool. Thank you, Keith. I really appreciate it. At this time, if everyone could please check out the description down below, check out all the link, check out everything, check out all the content, please. Check out the shorts, check out everything, please. That would be very appreciated. That would be very appreciated. Very appreciated if you check out all the stuff down below. Check out everything. Um, if also you could share the channel, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Thank you, Keith. I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you could subscribe to the channel and come back again tomorrow, that would be very appreciated. I'm gonna try going on at the same time tomorrow. I want to thank you all for being a part of Intuitive Insights. Because the best part of Intuitive Insights, tarot and guitar, is you. So I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll catch y'all. from here to there. Out for now. Stay fresh. I'll catch y'all later.